off the hook just like that.
No, his son ain't getting off no hook.
Twice.
His son is not getting off no hook. He is all for his son having to pay the price for what his son done. Absolutely,
Man,
he is.
His son would be the perfect person that would take my little girl.
Well, his son is it his son the perfect person to take your daughter, or is his son the perfect person to try to pin it on and run around the bush again? Because Donald, you told me before it was Dudley. Then you told me it was Andy across the road. Then you told me that it was H. You did. Yes, you did.
No, not me.
Yes, you did. You said Sissy, I'm going back over there to talk to that guy. I think he might have something to do with Summer disappearance.
And we don't know who got her, Sissy.
And then why are you trying to throw this man under a bus? You know, you talk about everybody letting the law do their job. Well, it seems like you're not letting the law do their job.
He's the one that stood down there at the bottom of my driveway and said, everybody knows that me and Candace done something with our daughter. That come out of his mouth.
And that, so you decided to investigate him and his son, and then try to get even with him by using his son in all of this.
Not me. You're not listening. You run your mouth so much you don't listen.
I'm listening.
See, that's why you don't catch everything, because you don't listen.
Oh, I catch it, Donald.
Your mind goes so fast, and you think you listen to everybody else, but you can't hear nothing.
Oh, son, I'm hearing everything.
Really?
Yes, I am.
You are.
Oh, you know I am.
I think you
That's why you're on the phone with me right now, because you know I catch it all.
Why don't you put that Don Sherpy on the phone right now?
Donald, I don't think Don will have a problem speaking to you at all.
I don't have a problem meeting with him at all.
He will not have a problem speaking to you whatsoever. You know, but, you know, my question is, you know, that is not an educated way of handling things. I mean, you're handling things like,
what you're doing, sissy.
Like you're in high school. Well, I have to fight fire with fire. I mean, if you're going to if we're going to fight like we're on a playground.
It's okay for you. It's okay for you to fight fire with fire. But when somebody else does it, it's wrong, right?
What I'm saying, Donald, is this man ain't.
What I call that?
This man is not, son. This man ain't calling you out in the middle of the street. Come on out. I'm going to, let's go toe to toe. Ain't you guys a little tools for that?
I'll talk to the man. But the thing that pisses me off is he's sit down there and says everybody knows that me. That seems like he was trying to point.
Let me ask you.
And trying to steer everybody away from his son.
It would seem like you guys were using him to steer the focus off of you guys again.
It could be looked at that way. I get that.
Absolutely.
I'll be fair.
Absolutely. And let me tell you another thing, Donald. Wouldn't it be better to have this man as an ally, seeing that he works with the police force for all them years and everything? Wouldn't it be better?
Man, he worked as a jailer for 2 years.
He worked in different. Donald, I did. Yes. I have searched this man. Yes, I did. Thank you very much. I do my homework. Did I call him?
Really?
Did I talk to him, Donald? Yes, I did. I'd
like to see that. Send me the proof.
I do my homework. I do my homework. I have your number. I have your number.
He was a fucking jailer for 2 years.
Can you bring Ernie up on the Ernie Shell likes to talk to you too.
Why does he act like such a dickwad if he was up in the police force?
Listen, Donald.
I don't believe it.
Okay, would you calm down? Could you calm down?
I'm trying to.
Listen, Sparky.
Why don't you calm down?
Donald, you've already, this ain't good for your health, hon. Listen.
It ain't good for your health either.
Exactly. It's not good for
the same to you.
And exactly. It's not good for either one of our health. So
people like you want to sit there and call out people and say, "Oh, you're doing this. Oh my God, you're yelling or you're cussing." But it's okay for you. You sit and
Donald, I'm not cussing you.
I fight fire with fire.
Am I cussing you? Am I cussing you?
Just like all the other YouTubers.
I'm
better.
Donald, I'm treating you with respect right now. I really am.
I'm trying.
PG, ask him. PG, ask him.
Listen.
PG, ask him.
Are you still there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, can you calm down just long enough for me to ask you a question? Wouldn't it be better if you had Don Sr., as an ally instead of an enemy to help us find Summer?
Yeah, if he wasn't stone cold against us.
I don't think he is. I really don't think he is. Do you want me to give him your number and let him listen, Donald? Is it okay?
Let me tell you something.
Is it okay to give him your number and let him call you?
For a minute?
Yeah, sure.
I have friends in the police, and I'm not going to tell you who they are, or whatever, but they've come here and they've talked to us. I'm not going to tell you what all they've said. I'm not even going to go there because I could give a damn less what you all YouTubers think, or Don Sherfy, or any of them. I don't care. But I know what they've told us. We've talked to them a lot, and I could care less what any of y'all think or say or whatever, because I know what they've told us. I know what we've talked about and everything else, okay? And I'm sorry I even got in this conversation. I'm sorry I even said anything about Mr. Dumbass Don Sherfy or whatever.
Donald, you're still not being nice. You're still not being nice. You could have said, I'm sorry that I said anything about
No, he's the one that was sitting down there in the bottom of our driveway talking shit.
Well,
he was in gunfights.
Maybe he was upset. Maybe he was upset.
He said he was going to shoot us.
Donald, you told me that you was very upset about.
Upset about what? He didn't even have to.
You told me you was very upset about the YouTubers also.
Why did he interject himself in this situation? Why?
Because the YouTubers were causing that older woman. Can you listen to me? The YouTubers was causing his wife. The YouTubers was causing his girlfriend's mother to have issues, and she didn't want to hear them down there carrying on. That's all bullshit. He came over to ask them to. He was doing you a favor. He came over there to ask them to leave.
By sitting down there and saying that, everybody knows that we'd have to do this, and we got in gunfights with our neighbor across the street, Andy, which is bullshit. That's never happened. He sat there and lied over and over and over, and he has no idea what he's talking about. So I do not know.
I do not know he said that. I do not know he said that.
I'll tell him to his face.
I do not know he said that. I will not say he said
it. He did say that.
Go back and watch the video where he met the YouTubers down there. He sat there and run his fucking mouth and said that we was in a gunfight with a neighbor across the street, and he knows that me and Candace had something to do with our daughter's disappearance. He doesn't even know us.
Well, who told him that you were in a gunfight, Donald?
He's the one who said that.
Because I know that, Jody Sue kept saying that you were up there peeking in her windows and doing all kinds of crazy things.
Yeah, she's another dumb bitch. She says everybody's up at her house creeping around and all kind of shit. Man, I ain't got time to creep around and look at that fucking big fat bitch. Who would want to fucking do that? Really? Fuck her.
I'm not going to comment on that one because I have to agree with you there.
I hope not.
PG.
Mm-hmm.
Ask him why he won't talk to me.
They play right there. And I'm sorry, but that's what evil women do. They play that card right there. That's the one.
Donald, how come that you won't talk to Ernie Shell?
That's all throughout history, throughout the Bible.
How come you will not talk to Ernie Shell?
Because he talks to psychics. He was out there digging at the fucking racetrack like a fucking moron. He was fucking.
John, you were talking to psychics too.
Oh, don't hurt me! Don't hurt me! Oh my God!
You were on live tonight.
Sissy,
there was a psychic on live tonight that said that you were talking to her, Dawn. So don't be bullshitting.
He's fucking a meth head. And you want me to invite a meth head up here to talk to me about this case when we got TBI agents, Hawkins County Police, and other good people like that?
But the thing,
are we really having this conversation?
Yeah, we are having this conversation, Don. 11% of all law enforcement out of 2 million in the United States, only 11% have human trafficking and awareness training.
The medium running from police. Oh, don't hurt me! I didn't do nothing. Live stream.
Hey, Don, that was a sting operation, kind of like what we got on you.
With psychics and shit. And you want me to talk? Come on. You're not even a real woman. Man,
I hope I don't have no balls, Donald. I hope I don't have no balls. Okay?
Kathy, whatever your fucking name is.
Well, whatever you want to call me,
no,
sweetheart.
You want to keep playing all these cards.
Call me whatever you want.
Cards. You're evil, man.
I'm evil? I'm evil. I'm not the one refusing to answer questions. You know what you're trying to do? I know you, Donald. And when you don't want to lie to me, when you don't want to lie to me, Donald, when you don't want to tell a lie, you go around the damn bush.
Sight to